can get your card for you.
Hi.
Hey.
If anybody else has gifts for us, you may pass them forward now.
Yes.
Thank you. Hey, on tomorrow's show from the new film, The Other Woman, Cameron Diaz is here.
Yes. And from the TV series Revenge, Emily Van Camp will be here also.
Okay, now, I know this seems redundant, Gelman, but we got a supermodel in the house. A supermodel in the house. She's been on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and she's become an actress as well. Please welcome the beautiful and talented Kate Upton. When I look at you, it's like staring into a mirror. Sit down. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know, I haven't seen you since we did our Vogue shoot together.
No, but I saw you earlier this morning on GMA, and I was like, oh, no.
I didn't see you.
I know, it's okay. I'm easy to miss.
We'll make up for it now. We'll make up for it.
I understand that before you were a model, you were an equestrian.
Yes. I still have my horse and 2 little ponies.
Oh, do you still ride?
I do. Just for fun now. I used to show, but...
So were you discovered on a horse?
No, that would actually be an amazing story. I should change it.
Yeah.
I was on the horse. No.
Mid-jump.
Yeah. No, I was leaving a horse show, though. I was in the airport, and someone walked up, and I wasn't 5 foot yet. So they were like, you're a little short.
Right. How old were you, though? You were
12.
like 6. No.
Yeah, I wish change the story again.
But did you want to model at that point?
Well, I didn't really know what modeling was. I still didn't, but then I was kind of like, oh, wait, this seems really glamorous. I get to travel the world and sit in hair and makeup all the time.
So that's really interesting. I'm listening. You said that you were 12 years old and not 5 foot yet, so you were petite.
Yes.
You were like very tiny. So when did you hit your growth spurt?
Well, it wasn't until I was like 14 and a half. It happened all in 1 month, and my mom kept being like, sweetie, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna be short, but you know, it's fine. Why do you want to be tall? And then, and now I'm 5'10".
Yes.
And then you were like, because Mom, now I can hold things over your head.
Now, were you prepared for modeling when you first started? And what didn't you know about the business?
I didn't know anything about the business, and nobody tells you anything.
Right.
So you're just like, they're like, so tomorrow you're gonna go to London and you're gonna shoot, and you're like tomorrow? And normal vacation world, you plan these things like 6 months in advance, and you're like, what do you mean I'm going on a plane tomorrow? And they're like, yep, you're gonna go. And so you land and you go straight to the studio and you start working right away, and you're jet lagged and you're 15.
Oh my gosh, you're 15 years old. And did your parents travel with you?
Most of the time, yeah. I mean,
eventually
they were like, it's too tiring for us to go. You do your catalog job by yourself.
We don't want to go to Japan with you.
Yeah, you just got to trust at that point. Now, we've all seen the incredible work you've done on the Sports Illustrated covers.
And on our shoot.
And on our shoot.
Yes. Yeah, but you kind of stole the show.
I did not steal the show. You stole the show to me when you came into the trailer and offered to go get me Starbucks, and you were wearing your robe. And I thought you were going to send somebody. I thought she was going to send somebody to get the Starbucks, and she said, no, I'm going to get it myself.
She's Kate of the people. That's right. She went out.
But out on New York street to Starbucks in a robe? Could you imagine the guy fixing that latte? My drink was all wrong. He was just distracted. But I didn't say nothing. I was like, I understand.
If I was Kate Upton, the only different thing that would have happened is I wouldn't have worn the robe. I just would have walked outside.
I had clothes underneath.
Well, you know what? We got to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to find out if it was scary to star in a movie with Cameron Diaz and Leslie Mann for Kate. So stay right there. More with Kate Upton when we come back. With Kate Upton, star of The Other Woman, and it's about a wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. They all discovered they're being played by the same man.
Right.
And when we went to break, we talked about you. Were you nervous playing with Cameron Diaz and Leslie Mann in this movie?
Well, I didn't know what to expect. I was definitely a little nervous. And like I said earlier in modeling, I had no idea what was happening, and nobody was there to help me figure out where to go. And I was just kind of finding my own path, which luckily I did. But And so I assumed acting would be the same. I walked on set and I was like, all right, I'm going to find my own path. I'm going to figure this out. I'm starting from the bottom.
Oh, you were in such good hands,
and
though.
yeah, and Cameron and Leslie were like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
We're going to show you the way. And I was like texting Leslie on the plane. By the way, she was sitting across from me. But I was texting her. and I was like asking her questions. And that's the type of people they are. They're supportive. They're lovely. And they would never leave me on my own like that. And what amazing advice, right?
Do you, because I think that there's a lot of acting in modeling. I think, because I wouldn't know, but I think. Do you think you'll continue with other film roles now that you've done this film and you've enjoyed the process? Is that where you would like to put your focus?
I would love to. And acting and modeling are totally opposite, because you are playing a character in modeling, but you try to play a different character every shot they take. Like you know.
Yeah. Right. That's been my mistake. You know what my mistake has been? I've always tried to play smoldering sexy. Yeah. And because when you think smoldering sex appeal...
Thank you. I know. That's what I thought. I was
Thank you, everybody.
Sex symbol.
Don't give me your mercy applause.
I was there with you. I was there.
Yeah, thank you, Kate.
Now, this is what I want to hear about. You got really close with Cameron and Leslie during this movie, but I heard you had Girls' Night Out. What was a Girls' Night Out for you three?
Well, we did everything together.
What's a girls' night out for you? No, tell us.
Oh, no, we did everything together, and it was really amazing. I'm spoiled rotten. My first film we shot in Manhattan, the Hamptons, and the Bahamas. I'm like, what?
I know.
I love shooting movies. So we would just always have dinner together, breakfast together. We'd talk about everything. We went skinny dipping in the Bahamas.
You did?
Of course we did.
Were there photographers everywhere?
Well, later we found out that the next day they came and we had to stop, which was a real joy kill. The funny thing is, you see it, everyone's so shocked. Like, they went skinny dipping? Skinny dipping is the best thing ever. Why wouldn't we go skinny dipping?
Hey, Gelman, we still got that inflatable pool in the back.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Commercial breaks.
I don't know. You know, there's too many what ifs. You don't know when money's going to float by with all that bacteria. All that bacteria all over it. Anyway, we should take a look at a scene from The Other Woman, okay? In the scene, you've just met your boyfriend's wife and mistress.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And none of us knew, so it was a shock for all of us.
What a cheater. Okay, take a look. Here's Kate Upton, The Other Woman.
I just can't believe you'd lie to me. You must hate me so much right now.
I don't hate you at all. I got all of that out of my system with that one.
How can you be so amazing? You could be friends with your husband's mistress.
Yeah, it's like a dream come true.
Ignore her. She's just working through some stuff right now. She's got trouble. But you smell amazing. What is that?
I think it's just sweat.
Oh, boy. Well, the movie is The Other Woman. It opened on Friday. Give it up. Kate Upton, everybody. My modeling partner. Kate Upton. Let's strike a pose.